Well, thank you for coming in, viewers. Let's see what's going on in the world of lost AWOL women.
On February 22nd, 2024, officers located a vehicle suspected of several hit and runs.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Detective Hanson. The reason why I'm stopping you, a couple of reasons. Number one, turning off of the gas station onto...
Because my truck is on E, sir. I just feel it feels like...
I'm sorry, what?
So immediately combative.
Oh, it definitely looks like it. There's a lot of damage, both sides.
That's my insurance. You could go off my insurance, and my registration is pulled up to that too.
Okay, whose dog is this?
That's my dog, and he's a service animal.
Okay, I see that.
Yeah. Sit down. No.
Am I being detained?
Everyone in this vehicle is being detained, so you're not being...
There's nobody being detained because this is my insurance and that's my service animal. Yes, and that's my license.
Okay.
9 Charlie 7 says, I got the Ford tag. I'm on see with them whenever you're ready. There's a victim at Taylor Bryan. She's going to make contact with her now. So the guy, the report party he talked to said 2 Hispanic females in a white Tahoe with black front end, and they even said black front end.
Can they ID her or no? The driver? Can they ID the driver?
I don't know if she's talking to RP. I can call the RP.
So they pulled me over because of a traffic stoplight, and they're literally letting me not go anywhere. Yeah, because of a traffic. They told me it was a little signal, whatever. But I know your military police tested in the car. He's freaking out. So what do I do?
You don't want to ID yourself yet, still?
She wants to use the bathroom and she won't give me the ID.
Okay.
Just want to point out, viewers, that the front driver's side mudguard on the vehicle has been replaced previously to this.
That's fine. I'll explain this real nice and clear for you
Yeah,
guys.
my brother's military police. You can explain it to both of us.
Okay. You're
Yeah, my brother's on the card. Yeah, Benny explained. He's my lawyer at this point.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so this vehicle, and you two match a description of somebody that did multiple hit and
No,
runs
there's
on each
nothing
side.
on
So
no
now this is now a hit and run investigation, so she does have to identify herself.
So immediate denial.
We're
So
not
you
from
can give
this.
her-
Benny, talk for me.
You can give this
Benny,
officer
talk.
your name and date of birth.
Benny, your
You don't wanna
military
do
police, talk.
Do I need to
Yes.
contact my attorney right now? Can I use the
They're both really rude and they're not going to cooperate.
Okay, well, my brother is talking to you.
so if I leave this vehicle, I'm arrested?
So she hit like 4 cars on Flagler.
Shush.
And
No, I did not. And no, I did not. Benny is not here.
Investigating them.
Okay.
That's what's going on.
And
It's on a recorded video.
You can see this isn't going to end well for these people.
Y'all get your car hit? Yeah. Okay. Which side? All this right here?
Yeah. It's
You got all shit road right there. Oh, nice. Okay, that side can hit too? Or is that already there?
So now she's got witnesses working against her.
The hell up? Is she just driving? Just
Yeah, I was told that she pulled in the flagglers really hard and then turned around with that truck right there.
Which one? The white Jeep?
the black truck. That black truck is
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's screwed. And then she sped like probably 50 miles an hour.
not care in the world.
And she still hasn't got a care in the world now, but look at her attitude.
But that was not me.
Okay. That's why you're being detained, and that's why she's being detained.
I'm not
That's
being
why she needs
detained
to
at all.
Identify herself.
Because I'm not being detained because that wasn't me and you, unless you have proof. Do you have proof?
Well, they got witnesses.
Proof. Because that is not me, sir. So do you have proof?
I just explained to you.
No, but you don't have
We're
proof.
doing an investigation.
Okay. An investigation, so you don't have proof. Thank you. Exactly, I'm confused too, sir.
Okay.
And he's military police, military army police. So do you have any proof?
There's no president.
Military police are irrelevant in this domestic situation.
And you know what? No, there is not.
4 vehicles being struck, whether they were mobile or stationary. Then again, we didn't even know that. We also didn't know if the vehicle was even involved.
And you know what? My vehicle's been the same. What a black fender on top of my bumper, and I got another bumper on top of that. So sir, is there any proof?
Okay. We are still investigating. So we are
I'm
not
investigating.
ready to go.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll let you use that note. Don't leave you. Okay, just stay right there. That's fine. That's all. Okay, you're not gonna run. Just stay right there. Stay right there.
RP that called us in was able to say that that's a black replacement fender on both sides, and then he's able to ID the driver if we need to.
Oh,
So he's
we're gonna need that.
sticking by on Flyboy. I'm gonna give him a call back.
Is asking what is my moving violation? What you stopped me for?
Okay, well, if and when
The first thing you stopped me for, because I know what you stopped me for, though.
Outside my rights. I'm not
But
gonna say
I'm okay. But I'm telling you, what did you stop me for?
I'll explain that to her.
Wait, he's asking what did you stop me?
Tell him what I told you.
No, but you didn't explain. Excuse me.
So if you're in a relationship with this person, this is what you're going to be confronted with.
Mr. Nanison or whatever his name is, because it's not presented, and I'm gonna take his badge number too.
Okay.
So,
For me to explain?
yes, yeah.
Somebody called us.
Please get your hand off my vehicle.
Somebody called us and said that a white Tahoe with a black quarter fender.
And guess what?
Are you gonna let me finish?
Go ahead.
Because if you interrupt me one more time,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
A white Tahoe with two females driving hit some cars. Don't know exactly how many, but more than one. On Flagler and left. Okay. This officer happens to find a white Tahoe with a black quarter panel with damage consistent with what they're saying happened.
So,
I'm not
okay.
done yet.
She thinks it's a joke, but it's not.
That too. But that's what we're investigating.
But I did not put up the ice.
Don't worry
I'm
about it.
asking you, what did you stop me for?
It doesn't matter what he
So
stopped you for.
I'm asking because he's an army police. Like I'm telling you, what did
Good
what
for
did you
him.
stop me for?
He has nothing to do with it.
What the problem she's got is she's trying to flip the script on the authority of military police. But military police, deal with military issues. This is a domestic civil issue. He's got no authority in this situation.
Because he does though. He's asking you to explain what you got going on.
You won't be fine, so I can't explain it to you.
But he's literally on the phone asking you what do I got going
He's
on?
not here. You are. I'm talking to you.
Okay. But they're saying it's damaged, but literally this is a whole
arguing
car.
with us and just listen.
Okay.
It would make sense.
Okay.
If it wasn't you, we're gonna find out, and then you guys would be on your merry way. If it is you,
Now see how she's using the phone as a physical, but psychological shield. It's a shield. She's holding it between her and the police officer as a form of shield. Well, that's just not going to work, and that's just not good enough. And I can parallel this with some women use their children as shields when they've had enough of the husband and they don't want him to get near them. They'll overcommit to the children, and they'll have children in the bed between them and babies in the bed between them, and they'll use the child as a shield. So in this case, the woman's trying to use the authority, the invisible authority of the military police brother, so she says, through the phone, which has no authority whatsoever. So
then we have another situation. That's it. That's as simple as it is.
Okay, go ahead then.
Well, we're
Really?
here with
Okay,
you.
you're explaining to my
Other people.
I'm not listening to you. My brother is my lawyer at this point. I'm telling you.
Your brother's not a lawyer. And if he wants, I can call his command for interfering with an investigation.
Yeah, she hasn't told me yet.
I'm waiting for my attorney.
She said, "Are you her attorney or something?"
Yes.
She keeps saying that you're an attorney.
Yes.
Okay, your boyfriend was. Gotcha. Okay.
My attorney.
So this one's saying her boyfriend is her attorney. Tabby, editor. Am I your attorney? No. This girl's saying her boyfriend's her attorney.
Can I use the
She
restroom?
used the bathroom really bad, and I told her.
I have the
just coming over here. So he'll be here. So we'll have her step out, stand.
You guys are together, I'm
We were
guessing?
walking the dog, but
Perfect.
an officer called me twice. He says, come up to Stavros, we need to have you identify the girl. But the distinguishing mark on the vehicle was a black fender
Okay.
on the white car.
You put me over for a little traffic stop. So what goes from here?
Well, he pulled you over immediately because you almost got into a car accident.
No, there's no car accident because I have my
Hey, that's your opinion.
no, because I have my my signal light on. So where do we go from there? My signal light was on, so where do we go from there?
Okay. You pulled
There's
into
no
the
sense
phone.
Guys, I just want to repeat again, could you imagine trying to resolve an issue with this woman in a relationship? No chance.
Okay.
Don't even.
Okay, but I don't understand. We're just all standing here, and I want.
We already told you twice what we're doing.
Okay, so my brother's
Actually,
literally
as a matter of fact,
asking.
could you go ahead and step out of the car?
No, I actually cannot, because you cannot search my vehicle because I have a service animal in here.
Let me explain something to
So-
you. Listen, I'll explain it to you.
Okay, and my brother is
We
on
ha-
the
you,
phone.
you can hold on to the phone all you want.
Yeah.
But there is a witness to the crash.
But where's the witness?
I'm not going to tell you again to stop interrupting.
So go ahead, then.
It's going to go from me being polite to ripping you out of the car because you're not listening.
I think we're just cooperating.
Do you
Okay,
understand?
well, he can search the car, but Taz is in the car.
We're not searching the car.
So-
I need you to step out of the
I
car.
can step on my vehicle.
Yes. Stand right there.
But what goes happen? Actually, I'm gonna ask my brother. So what happens when you step out the vehicle, though?
Again, bring the phone and let them speak, okay? Just let them speak. That's what I get to do.
She doesn't seem like she's scared. She doesn't seem like she's afraid. She's just combative, and that's how she's going to remain. They're trouble and nuisances, these people. They do wrong and have no accountability and responsibility when it comes to facing up to it.
That's it.
Okay. So I want to ask you, but when I do step out, what is?
You're going to come over here and stand.
Okay.
Okay.
Any harder than it has to be. That's trying.
And this has been fixed, so this goes like this.
Okay.
It's awkward.
The other side's messed up.
All you got to do is stand right there.
Okay, well, I'm telling you,
Just-
that goes like that in my bumper since these screws aren't even put into this panel. So I'm telling you that right now.
Okay. Where did the damage over here come from?
Which damage?
This damage. Look at that.
Okay, well, I'm asking you, this
Yeah.
has been gone because this whole bender has been actually replaced.
What about this?
Okay, well, if you haven't noticed, this hasn't been onto this actual car.
I don't care about this.
So, okay,
talking
I'm
about
telling
this.
you, I bought the car like that.
Okay.
And I'm telling you,
And that's a lie. So now she's in denial and flat out lying, which means she's disrespectful. She's got no respect for the law or accountability or responsibility relative to her persona.
and this is over 250,000 miles, okay? So I'm telling you, I've been bought this car like this. And this fender, I have another fender that's actually onto that. Gotcha. And I have a bumper fender too.
Well, she needs it because she can't drive. Guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. I got no sympathy for these people. I'll do another one after this, and I'll catch you on that one. Bye for now.